Brigadier, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Yes,
a very good evening to you. Thanks indeed for your time joining us from Pretoria there. So, Brigadier, these arrests are related to the same tender scandal involving the former eThekwini Mayor Zandile Gumede, correct?
You are very much correct. And the investigations have not yet been completed. We're still ongoing. And unfortunately, we are the ones who have authority in terms of the level of engagement and the investigations that we are dealing with now. So as soon as new information comes through, we will be able to share with the public.
So with the 22 arrests already made in this matter, are you expecting more?
Yes, definitely. We are expecting more arrests. As you would know, this is a task team that has been specially formulated to deal with the fraud and corruption at eThekwini. They have been working for a long time. The first phase of that investigation saw 15 people arrested. Today we added another 7. And we are quite sure that another sizable number will be added at the near future.
Yeah. So the suspects have already appeared in court. When is the matter remanded to, and what are the conditions attached to that appearance?
Well, the conditions, first of all, yes, they did appear very briefly. They were afforded about 5,000 rands bail each. The case has been remanded to the 7th of April next year. One of the 2 conditions were given to them, that they should surrender their passports, and they should also be able to be available whenever the investigating team needs them.
Look, now some of these community-based contractors are amongst those arrested. Do you believe, as the Hawks, that these were some of the beneficiaries of the rogue tender?
Of course, they were the beneficiaries. They're the ones who have been leading in terms of the allegations of money laundering. These are companies that were used to launder money. These were used as fronts that were used as fronts to be able to siphon the 208 so far that has been taken from the municipality. So a lot of issues are still going to come out of these investigations, and I'm sure the number that I spoke about before will be very much shocking to the public.
Yeah. Look, I want to talk about, I know you can't give too much away, but I want to talk about what seems to be a syndicate, if I could use that word, of high-ranking individuals allegedly involved in a big project to siphon off this money relating to this particular tender. Talk to us a bit about that, because you speak about more arrests that you're also expecting to make.
Yeah, look, like I said, with the first phase, we did arrest 15. The second phase is 7. So we are joining the dots in terms of who was responsible. You can't eat an animal or an elephant at once. You have to take it chunk by chunk. So this is what we are doing. Elements of syndicate, I don't want to get into that, but the fact of the matter is that there are people who were responsible, there are people who benefited illegally out of these tender processes, and I'm sure that we will be able to get to them sooner or later.
All right, thank you very much indeed for your time. The Hawks spokesperson, Brigadier Hangwani Mulaudzi, on the arrest of 15 municipal officials of the eThekwini